Hey, hey, what is up, Chicago Cubs baseball fans? How are we all doing on a Sunday night? Still the weekend, don't get me wrong. Technically, it is still the weekend. So I hope you are all having a great and delightful and just fun, relaxing weekend so far, guys. I know second episode in a day. Well, actually, second episode of the day. I fully am aware of that, but I think I have really good news. I think I really have some good news. But before I deliver that news, I got to welcome you all back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knipe. In the first episode, we made the announcement that the clock is ticking on pitchers and catchers reporting because we're only 30 days removed from that. But there is something. There's an event, a convention that is always held in January, and it always is something to do. And I'm pretty sure this convention is Chicago Cub baseball themed. Man, there's a name for that. I can't think of it. It's a convention. It's held in January. It's held in the Windy City of Chicago. But man, it's Cubs themed. I wonder what it could be. Oh! Nope, it can't be that. Isn't it Cubs convention? It is, guys. Seriously, that was sarcasm. But of course, guys, the 2025 Cubs convention. That's right. It's every year in January. It's held in the Windy City of Chicago. And it always happens before big league camp. So the clock may be starting to tick down to pitchers and catchers reporting, but aren't we 5 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days removed from the beginning of the 2025 Cubs convention. And hey, like I said, I will not be going to that. But I will be at spring training for the Chicago Cubs in 2025 like I always am. But spring training begins next month. I don't go to Arizona for Cubs spring training until March. So we are only 5 days removed from the 2025 Cubs convention. So, like I said, and I've said this before and I will continue to say it, if any of you guys are going to the 2025 Cubs Con or the 2025 Cubs convention, I want you guys to know, well, number one, stay warm. Because it's a cold Chicago. It's a cold city this time of the year, and you don't want to get cold, but stay warm, stay safe, have a blast, and just maybe, just maybe, by the end of the 2025 MLB season, the Chicago Cubs could be the World Series champs. That is something that's cool. 30 days from now is pitchers and catchers reporting, but 5 days from tonight would be the 2025 Cubs Con. And it's great. It's a great time. It's a time to have fun. It's a time to make memories. And hey, you know what, guys? It's in a beautiful city of Chicago, Illinois. The Windy City, as they call it. But just to know that it is Sunday and in 5 short days will be the 2025 CubsCon. Like I said already before, if any of you guys are going, I want you guys to have a good time, but please be careful, stay safe, stay warm, stay cozy, and have a whole lot of Chicago Cub baseball fun. Because come next month, we got to get on the road to spring training. Better yet, next month. I think next month, and correct me if I'm wrong, is also the beginning of spring training baseball games, which also means next month is just the start of a 2025 World Series championship season for the Chicago Cubs. And I get it. I get it. I mean, the Cubs the Cubs on February 20th and February 21st, they will play the defending World Series champions, the Dodgers. And then on March 18th and 19th in Tokyo, Japan, the Chicago Cubs will play the Dodgers. Something just tells me that the Dodgers and the Cubs are going to see a lot of one another. But there is a little time to sit back, relax, and enjoy now. But once pitchers and catchers report, it's all nothing but business. Because, hey, let me ask you guys this. How many of you guys really want to see a Cubs World Series 2025 championship season? I think we all do here. And if we all want that, you got to enjoy the CubsCon, and then you got to go and do your business. And that is bringing home a World Series trophy for 2025 for the number one team in all of MLB, the Chicago Cubs. But right now, we are only 5 days removed from the 2025 Cubs convention, which means the countdown is officially on for 2025 CubsCon. So you know what they say, tick-tock. But yes, guys, it's tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. It's tick-tock on the 2025 CubsCon. 5 days till 2025 CubsCon, y'all. 5 days. And after that, we got business to get ready for. But just letting you know. So, well, that was a lovely episode and a lovely conversation, don't you think? I mean, I don't know anything, but I do know. I have a feeling the 2025 Chicago Cub baseball season is going to be a fun one. I just have that feeling, It's a feeling. So, all right, guys, I think we all had a great conversation. We had 2 episodes in one day, and both of them were just lovely. They were just lovely and delightful conversations. 30 days from now, pitchers and catchers report. 5 days from now is the beginning of the 2025 Cubs convention. And there's a lot to be happy. You know what? There is a lot to be excited for and happy for as a Chicago Cubs baseball fan right now. No doubt about it in my mind. But with all that said, guys, I truly do believe, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight. And I got to tell you, 5 days from now will be the 2025 CubsCon. the Cubs convention. And the Knoxville Smokies will be there. The Mule Beach Pelicans will be there. The South Bend Cubs will be there. The Iowa Cubs will be there. And Marquee Sports will be there. And it all happens in the Windy City of Chicago, Illinois. So, but you know what, guys? That's 5 days. 5 days until the 2025 CubsCon. So, all right, guys. I hope you are all having a great weekend. Again, if you're going to CubsCon, I hope you guys are excited and stay warm and stay safe and have a blast. But in the meantime, guys, that's all I got for you guys on this edition of Cubs Baseball with Rod Knapp. So with all that said, guys, have a great rest of your Sunday night and, of course, your weekend. I'll see you all right back here in the next episode.